In this video, I'll show you where you can acquire the Monolith long gun in Remnant 2's The Forgotten Kingdom DLC, which before you can do so, you firstly need to make your way all the way through the DLC story and take down the world boss, Lydusa. Now there is a way of ending the DLC story by making Lydusa peaceful, however, you don't want to go anywhere near the Goddess's Race biome, just in case you make a mistake once you've got your hands on the Cherished Fracture, which obviously you need to go through and basically give Lydusa her soul back. Now, make sure that you go through to the Bloodless Throne biome once you've acquired the Cherished Fracture, which you can do so just by following the fairly linear path through the DLC story. Take Lydusa down. There is a link down below the like button for how to do so, where once she's dead, you're going to receive an item called the Eye of Lydusa that you can take back to McCabe Award 13 and craft my new favourite weapon in Remnant 2, the Monolith. Now, what makes the Monolith so powerful? If you've ever done any sandblasting, or if you've ever watched any over on YouTube, you're basically going to know what this gun can do, as it fires essentially a laser-based stream of sand in a fairly short range in a straight line. Now, whilst the short range doesn't sound very appealing for something called a long gun, the damage that it can do, if you basically liken this thing to a shotgun that fires a constant stream of sandy laser of death, it's basically that. If you look at an enemy, when you've maxed this thing out, and you fire off your weapon, that enemy is dead. It doesn't matter whether they're a special, it doesn't matter whether they're, I was going to say a boss, but obviously bosses are bosses, but possibly an aberration. Any normal enemy, you fire this thing at, it won't last longer than a few seconds, and that's before you use the party trick ability called Sandstorm, which launches a sphere of basically just plasma-infused sand. The impact creates a 5-meter swirling storm of sand, which seeks to center itself on an enemy and deals 225 elemental damage per second. Now, when the sandstorm focused target dies, it will seek out a new enemy within 10 meters, and this thing lasts for 15 seconds, so you're going to be dealing a few thousand damage whilst you're also able to fire the normal blast from the Monolith into an enemy at the same time. So essentially, you fire a sandstorm at level 10, you also fire the blast of sandy laser into an enemy, and they're dead. That's it. There's game over for them. Back to the checkpoint they go. Because there's no way that anything in the game that isn't a boss could withstand a sandstorm and a full magazine of level 10 Monolith. It is just that good. My go-to weapon before the DLC came out was the Nightfall. I absolutely adore that weapon. Obviously, it gives you lifesteal, it makes you invisible, so you're harder to detect, and it's got infinite ammo. The Nightfall hasn't been used pretty much since I unlocked the Monolith long gun. It is just that damn good. So now you know how to get your hands on a Monolith. You want to end this video and go off and get yourself one. You'll see just how damn good it is. If you're a fan of these quick, straight to the point guides, subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one.
Oh, it's over.